My name is Sufi Nurtanyasari dari kelas 9G, absen 18. Saya sebagai bawang putih.
Hi guys, my name is Salsabila Aura Budiono, absen 28, kelas 9G. Saya sebagai bawang putih mother.
Hello friend, my name is Rifia Fandi, kelas 9G, absen 26. Saya berperan sebagai Prince.
My name is Asobayu Amelia, kelas 9G, absen 6 sebagai bawang merah mother.
Hello friends, my name is Anissa Dibrita, absen 5, kelas 9G sebagai bawang merah.
Hello my friend, my name is Bail Valen Jabra, absen 8, kelas 9G. Saya sebagai Selti.
Hello friends, my name is Muhammad Akila Royan, absen 21. Saya dari kelas 9G berperan sebagai soldier.
Muhammad Evan Mauludin, saya dari kelas 9G, absen 22. Saya sebagai bawang putih mother.
Hello friend, my name is Rizky Rizyansyah, saya dari 9G, absen 27. Saya sebagai The King.
My name is
Hello, my name is Aurelia Cecilia Asifa, absen 7.
Kelas
Kelas 9G sebagai grandmother.
Long time ago, in a nice quiet village, there lived a wealthy merchant. He lived together with his daughter, who was named Bawang Putih. This merchant wife had long since passed away. The merchant was very fond of his daughter because she was obedient and kind-hearted.
I trust bawang putih to me. Please take care and be happy with her.
One day, as he came from traveling, he brought woman and daughter along with him. He wanted to marry this woman. So, Bawang Putih now had a stepmother and stepsister who is named Bawang Merah.
I beg to treat Bawang Putih like your own daughter.
I will take care of her like I take care of the bawang merah. Don't worry, I love her more than anything.
When Bawang Putih father want to treat her stepmother and Bawang Merah will treat Bawang Putih like a servant. Bawang Putih did all the work that was ordered by her stepmother. She cleaned the house, cooked, washed clothes, and looked for firewood. If Bawang Putih work went wrong, her stepmother would punish her by not feeding her.
Hey bawang putih, it's my clothes.
Yes.
Not yet finished washing clothes, Bawang Putih would then be called by her stepmother.
Bawang putih, prepare breakfast. Now we are hungry.
Yes, Mom.
Because Bawang Putih worked so hard and was punished so harshly, her body became thinner. One day, Bawang Putih father returned home and fell ill. He was very ill and Bawang Putih was very sad because of it. She never left her father alone. However, God decided differently. Bawang Putih father died.
Release bawang putih, father.
When Bawang Putih wept and cried, her stepmother and Bawang Merah were excited because the property and house of Bawang Putih's father now belonged to them.
Bawang merah, he finally died. Yes, Mom, we will be rich.
One day, Bawang Putih went to river to wash clothes. She was sleepy and hungry. Her body was weak. While washing, Bawang Putih didn't realize that her stepmother's red shawl had washed away. When she put all the clothes into the basket, she was surprised to find her stepmother's scarf was not there.
Mother, Papa's car is gone. Oh no, it's drifting down the river. What shall I do? I didn't go home. Mother will scold me.
Finally, Bawang Putih decided to go back down the river to look for her stepmother's scarf. In the middle of the road, she met a farmer who was cleaning grass.
That's all. I saw it. The Christ was taken by old grandmother who was washing hair by the river. Old grandmother house is on the mountain.
Bawang Putih immediately headed up the mountain. There she found a wooden house.
Did you find my mother red scarf? What's your name? Let's go in. My name is Bawang Putih, Grandma.
The old grandmother will give a red scarf with one condition. Bawang Putih must help her first. Bawang Putih agreed. All day she helped the grandmother cook, look for firewood, clean the house, and wash clothes. For Bawang Putih, all this work was easy because she was used to doing it. Finally, it was time for Bawang Putih to leave for home. The grandma gave her the shawl.
Bawang Putih, this is the scarf you are looking for. Oh yeah, I want give you a pumpkin because you helping me. What's this one you like?
I squeeze the small one, Grandma.
Arriving at home, Bawang Putih was called by her stepmother and Bawang Merah.
Bawang Putih, how dare you go out without my permission?
Forgive me, Mother. I was.
Enough, Bawang Putih, we don't need your excuses.
We are starving because of you.
Bawang Putih took the knife and split the pumpkin. What a surprise! The pumpkin was full of sparkling and expensive jewelry.
Did you get the pumpkin?
Bawang Putih, you have chosen a large pumpkin.
Hearing the words of Bawang Merah, the stepmother finally got the idea. Next day, the stepmother and Bawang Merah went to the river. They deliberately washed away the red scarf. Then secretly, they followed the veil as it was washed away. Sure enough, the red scarf was picked up by the old grandmother. The stepmother and Bawang Merah followed the old grandmother who went up the mountain. As they walked, Bawang Merah complained about how far it was.
Tired, Mom. Let's just go home.
Bawang Merah, you sure soon we will get even more jewelry than Bawang Putih.
But I'm tired, Mom.
Arriving at the old grandmother's house, the stepmother and Bawang Merah knocked on the door. The old grandmother welcomed them warmly. Then stepmother and Bawang Merah pretended to be sad and asked about the red scarf.
Dear grandmother, did you find my mother red scarf?
Just like Bawang Putih, the new grandmother will give them the shawl if they help her.
Mom, let's open this pumpkin.
Yeah, let's open this. I am also curious.
They are still in the middle of the forest. No one came to help them. The stepmother and Bawang Merah died from the snake bite. Their greed brought them to disaster.
Are you really going to marry her? Of course, I will marry her, father.
Pussy doesn't have royal blood of a prince.
I think the people will have little objection to that.
As for the people, they have accept it out of silent witness.
Okay, if that what you want, please, this is your life and your deceit.
In the end, Bawang Putih lives happily ever after. The jewelry given by the old grandmother making her rich. She continued her father's business, married a person who loved her, even though there was a problem with the blessing of the groom's parents. enjoy the fruits of her obedience and kindness.